Rebecca is trying to figure out the espresso machine. So, funny story. So it was 15-hour flight, right? What?
Welcome, everybody.
Well, okay, welcome everybody. Funny story. So it's just shot of a 15-hour flight. We get here last night. We were thinking about going live then, which would have been noonish or whatever. We were both so wrecked. My back was jacked. Took our NyQuil correctly this time. And then went ahead and went to sleep. We both woke up around 3 something here. It's 5 a.m. now. Woke up about 3:40 something. I went and used the restroom, came back. Rebecca's like, I'm awake. Like, hey, you want to go live in an hour and 10 minutes? So here we are, guys. We are live in Dubai. Big match coming up. I will say this throughout the live broadcast here, but there is a new block open. So let me tell you, that's some shady stuff. That's the espresso machine. It's loud as shit. I was killing it. Sold out in 3.5 hours.
I'll be with you all in a minute.
And then it takes Devon another day to sell out. And then they open up a new block, and he's leading again. What is up with that? I guess all my people that were looking to stake me saw that I was sold out and didn't go back to check it out. But yeah, so new blocks available. Super excited about that. I can't read any of these things. So Rebecca's going to have to get back in here and read them in just a minute. That is one loud espresso. Oh, thumbs up, guys, if you're excited about the match. Thumbs up if you're excited about staking. Thumbs up if you just think thumbs up is a good idea. I really need Rebecca to come in here and, coax me on what to say. I'm still a little tired, guys. I've got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Let me go ahead and talk about that. What? Why are you giving me that look? You trying to sneak in some more NyQuil? You trying to sneak me in some more NyQuil? If you guys have not seen the travel video that we put out yesterday, she was definitely shady. All right, so a couple things before we get going. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. But always Primal, feedonprimal.com/monster. They're huge supporters. We really appreciate everything they do. TrueNutrition.com, code monster. They got me ready for this match with all my supplements, my protein, my creatine, everything. Go check that thing out. But I am excited. And should I wait till Rebecca? You want to be here when I announce the? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. We are 60% funded on our nationwide tour. So we start the end of June and can go through the end of the year. 6 months, hit all 48 states. And I want to say thank you to the 3 partners we have that are partnering with us so far. It is bearconstruction.com. Exciting opportunity to work in the civil and utility construction industry. I'm reading this, but this is awesome. If I was a young kid, 25s or something, I would definitely be jumping all over this. Work in beautiful locations throughout Wyoming, Montana, Colorado, and the Rocky Mountain region. Excellent pay and benefits. Check out bearconstruction.com. Honestly, it's super awesome. And then good friend of mine, Rob Carson-Dyke. His son, Robbie, has got Body by Robbie, and he started Apache Performance Labs, and they have this awesome product called Kickstart. I think it's similar to Herbalife's Liftoff, but better. So go check those guys out, ApachePerformance.lab or ApachePerformanceLabs.com. There, go, yeah, you're reading this. And the last one, MMT Metals. It's just a cool way of basically transitioning your cash into precious metals and coins. Check out MMTmetals.com. 60% funded guy. Is super excited, and we got basically 1 big slot left or 2 smaller slots left available, and the RV will be wrapped starting June 10th? Mm-hmm. June 10th and heading out June 25th to IFA Nationals. All right, babe, you taking over now?
Not yet.
Okay,
please.
We have a super chat. I got to go back and find it. I don't know how to do that.
I can find it in just a moment.
We will find it in just a moment, and thank you so much. So who else we got? It's so fast I can't read anything in the big bright light. So, staking's available. Super cool about that. I don't know what you're doing, but I need help.
And you guys that say, please just let Michael do this by himself. You don't understand. He can't.
I probably could if it wasn't so early in the morning in Dubai.
Give me just a minute.
All right, guys.
I'm trying to get back to where I can see on my phone. It's like frozen.
Your phone is frozen?
No, Michael.
See, guys, this is what I deal with. First, she sabotages me with NyQuil while I'm driving to Dallas, and then this is the sweet, beautiful Rebecca that y'all finally get to see is mean to me. But she knows what's up. All right, so we have, Monday? Today's Monday in Dubai, 5 a.m. We have got to go meet the guys today over at Strong Gym, do some stuff. I think they trying to do some shady shit, trying to get me to get on the table. I'm like, dude, my right arm does not touch the table until the match on Friday.
Look, guys, that's the truth. Okay, this match coming up on Friday, you guys have been waiting weeks and weeks for.
Oh, months. What are you talking about? Years.
Michael.
The whole season was canceled.
Michael has been training his ass off for it. Y'all only saw a portion of his training. By the way, for those of you who saw that Devon's training his hands, wrists, and forearms, you do get that Michael trains his hands, wrists, and forearms every day, sometimes twice a day. That's just nothing new for him, so you didn't see a whole lot of that.
I actually had somebody say, man, you're really going to regret training all that side pressure and power when you should have been training your hand, wrist, and forearm. I'm like, I train my hand, wrist, and forearm every single day.
Apparently, that dude just does not follow you.
No, yeah, he's not a fan. He was blocked for some reason. And then...
Did you reblock you?
Well, I don't know. For some reason, his messages still came through on Instagram.
Huh.
But I think he said mean stuff before.
Oh, he said
people are mean to me. Can y'all believe that? So, babe, we got like 5 super chats. 4 or 5. You want to talk about them? Rebecca versus Larry. What are you doing? All right, see, those are the frustrations. Go back and find those. I'll get your phone back.
He makes me so angry. He saw that I was trying to actually log in so that I could see your questions and super chats. And I'm having issues getting logged back in. So I will just do this.
Is your internet just not working or something?
Old-fashioned way. We'll go back.
All right. Going back. Yeah, this thing's crude. Did you turn it off and on? All right. There you go.
Thomas, the Tank Engine, how do you feel about the matchups on East versus West? Thank you so much for the super chat.
I have not seen them. I have not seen anything about the matchups versus East versus
Let me
West.
get through these. The Joe Show, just remember, Mike, win or lose, it's just an arm wrestling. It's just arm wrestling. I'll tell the same to Devon.
I actually feel exactly that same way about it. I mean, we have so many amazing things planned this year. But that being said, I'm going in here to totally dominate this match. That's my plan.
Rando Commando, what time is the match on May 28th?
9 p.m. Dubai time, so just adjust that accordingly to wherever you're at.
Yes, you could, Google will do that for you. You can say 9 p.m. in Dubai time is what time in my time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to scroll back here and see what questions we might have that are just random that I can talk about.
While I'm trying to fix this?
Yes. That is so many people. All right, first off, thank you guys for the support. We have 517 people, 109 thumbs ups. Apparently, it's difficult to do the thumbs ups. You got to log out or check out and
Yes, you
check
do.
back in.
You have to log out of chat, not log out of your YouTube. Log out of chat. So you just turn the chat off. You go and click like, and then go back to chat, right? But super exciting times. We're very excited to get through this next part of our life. And I know that Michael's got to stay focused on the match 100%. But what I was getting at a while ago, before I got frustrated with my phone,
So frustrating.
is this is not a joke to him. It's not a joke to any of you either, especially those of you who have staked, right? You staked your athlete, those of you who have purchased the pay-per-view, those of you who have joined in on all of the excitement, the training, watching the back and forth. It is not a joke to you. So putting his arm on the table prior to, which, by the way, if you're a Devon Larratt fan, he loves that.
Yeah, that's Devon's strategy always. He tries to get you to grab a hold of him.
Yeah, Devon's strategy, he doesn't care if it's in the air, if it's what. He wants to feel Michael's hand before match time. Michael's objective is to not allow that to happen.
Yeah, just like in 2018, he kept wanting to grip up with me, let me feel it, let me feel it. I'm like, you'll feel it in a few days, even as to right before they called us out. And that's my same plan here. I won't be getting on the table, won't be pulling, won't be gripping, won't be doing anything until they say go on Friday night. I know we're going to have some cool collab stuff we're going to do with Larry and Devon, just talking and behind the scenes and cool stuff like that. But if there's going to be any physical activity, it's going to have to take place after the match Friday night, because I am too superstitious to do anything prior to a match. People are giving me like, hey man, you just need to back off because of all the stuff we put up with Gigi. But that was a week ago, right? So we did all that before May 15th. Was it May 15th? I think it was, yeah. So we took him back home on May 15th. So we just released it this week. And if you saw the recent one he just released yesterday, it might have been earlier today. I'm so confused on time. With the pancake eating challenge and him going downtown arm wrestling. That was so much fun. Except Rebecca made us protein pancakes, Kodiak pancakes, and they're way thicker than the traditional pancakes I've been eating. So it was really hard to eat all those. But it's just
not
not working.
Wi-Fi at all. It's not giving me any Wi-Fi whatsoever.
So that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, because
You
I
gotta do
can't.
this
The
the
problem is I
old-fashioned
just
way.
can't see that light's so bright. I can't read
Well.
anything.
So anyways, Michael's objective, as I was saying, is to wait until match time to actually put his arm up there on the table, so there will be no playing around. So just so that you guys know, there won't even be any faking stuff, not even for skits, okay? Because this is not a
Not
time.
with my right arm. Not with my right arm. And I doubt I'm even going to do anything left-handed either. I just I know everybody wants to have a good time, want to promote the match, but I'm very serious, and I'm taking this match very serious. I've done all the work. I'd hate to sabotage myself this last week, last 5 days before the match by doing anything silly. Plus, Devon is such a worthy opponent, and he can pick apart things just by grabbing a hold of you. And I don't want him to know what's coming until Friday night, right?
Okay, so sorry guys, I'm having to do this the old-fashioned way, so it means I'm going to have to scroll back and look at these super chats as they happen. Aussie Arm Wrestler, thank you so much for the super chat. Good luck, big fella. Have a huge and entertaining match. Love what both of you have done for this great sport. Bang.
Bang.
Thank you so much for the support, and thank you for realizing that. Yes, of course, when Michael started this all out, it was because he did want that match with Levon, and it made sense to happen right here in Dubai, kind of neutral territory. But since PAL would not allow that to happen, Devon was the obvious choice for this match, and I've really enjoyed them keeping it on the up and up on the way through, meaning I know a lot of you wanted trash talking, but it just doesn't fit. It just does not fit this case. And so I think it has done a lot to put a good look on arm wrestling as well and draw people in too.
100% agree.
Bishop Arm Wrestling, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm Devon's therapist. He is scared and upset. I have to ask you to stop being so damn strong because it's affecting his mental fortitude. I love that
I love
name.
it when a plan comes together.
Fortitude. Tim Morgan, thank you so much for the super chat. Best of luck, buddy. I know you've done everything you can to be ready, and I'm so excited to see it. Thank you so much.
Appreciate that,
for the
man. So
support.
so what she was talking about, you got a couple more people. We still want to talk to other questions too.
Wanna BX, thank you so much for the support.
Appreciate you guys.
Where you at? So I see Primal all the time, and yes, I have ordered it, and I love the sweet and spicy. Did they have any part in this match on going to Dubai? Team MMT. Primal had
Not this match, but
just
they're the reason we got here.
Yes, Primal had everything to do with this match because had Michael not been here,
I wouldn't have been able to set the match up.
exactly.
But yeah, our first trip, our 6.5 weeks here, they were our primary sponsor for that, being able to fund our expenses back home so that we could afford to come over here and just train for 6.5 weeks. So that's all Primal. They've done amazing. It's really been awesome. Like I said, True Nutrition, they really took care of me as far as our supplements and been, helping us as well for sponsorship. So TrueNutrition.com has been amazing. If you're not someone who wants to go on there and get exactly like you just want to buy some generic stuff, True Nutrition may not be the right site for you. But if you want to go there and make exactly what you want, like right now I'm on a 80% whey, 10% casein, 10% egg protein shake, and I'm loving it. But yeah, so they're amazing. But both of those people have been really supportive of us, and like I said, I'm super excited about the 3 new partners we have for the 6-month nationwide road trip where we actually get to come out and meet you guys. In regards to this match and that build up between me and Devon, we could have talked shit. We've had fun in the past doing it, but it didn't really. And there may be matches in here. Yeah, who knows what's going to happen the next 5 days? But there's just a lot of mutual respect between the two of us, and both of us want to. We're two people who are willing to do whatever it takes to win in a match, and he truly is, I believe, the biggest threat to me. I honestly feel that right now, where my strength's at, it would have been really nice to be able to test myself against Levon because I really think I can win that match. And I expect to win this match with Devon. I know there's an unknown factor with Devon because we haven't seen a lot of his training. We've just seen, the pancakes and the eating and the resting and all that stuff. But I expect him to be pretty dangerous. I'm still planning on trying to get it out of the way 4-0 real quick and then see what happens those last 2 rounds. But we'll see what's up. I'm as strong as I've ever been. I got this little cold. I'll be over that in a couple days, so that's no excuse. I'm more than prepared. What you got, babe?
Okay, I don't know why people are asking if Devon's wife is in Dubai already, but I'm assuming so.
Yeah, I think they were both on the same flight, right? I mean, he said Jody was coming, so I'm assuming they both got
Yeah,
here last
yeah.
night.
So I don't know if you guys are getting at, is there going to be something between myself and her?
Rebecca is
No.
not going to arm wrestle, guys.
I am not going to arm wrestle. I have too many hats that I have to wear already. And there is no way that I compete on the same day as this guy anyway, because his head needs to be in his game. He doesn't need to be watching me compete.
It really would be difficult for me because, okay, and it's crazy this is, there's always a chance of injury in arm wrestling.
Mhm.
If something happened to her in a match, I would not be here for my match. I would be at the hospital with her. You know what I'm saying? So that's not something we're ever willing to risk. Now, we will go to the national championships and stuff like that when we were both competing in the Arnold Classic, whatever, in pool. But for a big match as significant as this match, which I genuinely believe that this match, everything that this match represents, it represents the launch of the PR promotions. It represents something that could not be pulled off during a pandemic, and we got it done, which is amazing. It represents the first time staking is available, which I think is going to be huge for the sport of arm wrestling. Devon and Arm Bet team, they've done amazing to get that up. I'm so excited about that and for that in the future of arm wrestling. But this is a trilogy. This is the match that is going to go down in history. I don't think this is the end of mine and Devon's story. We're going to have many more matches to come. This is just one chapter, but it's an important chapter.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry I have to cut him off, but because I don't have my phone to be able to read these in time, I need to go ahead and get to the super chats. Thank you so much, Canadian Chihuahua. I'll be rooting for Devon, but love you guys as well. Best of luck.
Appreciate the support.
Arturo Ortiz, I'm a fan of Devon, but you're awesome, monster. I see all your videos and I try to train like you. Good luck, bro. And Josh Williams, thank you so much for super chat. Will you be giving Devon the hammer if you lose?
Appreciate the support there and the comment about you train like me. That's smart. Go ahead, honey.
Monkey Hut Streams, shout out to New Zealand Arm Wrestling. I'm super excited for the matchups. So sorry. Super excited for the matchups on the 28th.
Yeah, very excited. I mean, I'd love to come to New Zealand sometime and Australia. I'd love to do both of those. Before you get these real quick, the only hammer that's on the line is the Legacy hammer, and I did not bring it, just like he did not bring it in 2018. He mailed it to me, so if I was to lose this match, you'll see me walking to the post office and mailing off a hammer to Devon. But the WO hammer's not on the line, only the Legacy hammer. Big
Daddy Tonka, there you go. Don't piss off Rebecca, Mike. He knows this already, guys. Yeah. She might grab you on the table right now and pin you. No, I operate in a much smoother,
She's way meaner than that, buddy, I promise you.
Big fan of you and Devon and looking forward to war. Justin Sarulak, USA for the win, monster.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much.
See what else we got there.
What's
the most recent question? What we got?
Are y'all going to come through Northwest Arkansas on the tour?
Oh, absolutely. The way I have this thing laid out so far in my head, things could change. We're going to do a Northeast trip in July, right? We're going to do the Northeast all the way up to Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, come back through. We're going to film with Juji again, which is going to be exciting. In August is going to be a Northwest tour, which we're going to be filming Brian Shaw, collabing with him, going out. South Dakota, all the national parks all out to West Coast, come back, possibly filming with Buff Dudes, come back. September would be North Central, most likely, unless we decide to go to IFA Worlds, but North Central, most likely. October is going to be Southwest, all the way out to California, Vegas, and all that stuff, come back through Arizona, all those places. And then, what? You need to go?
I need to get to these because they're going so fast.
Honey, I understand. Go ahead.
First, last, you are like the Floyd Mayweather of arm wrestling with his Philly shell technique and your King's move. Everyone wants to crack the code. Can't wait. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Appreciate
Anthony Lapresti, let's see the massive right arm. Mike, thank you so much for the super chat. And Josh Barker, Rebecca, can you give us the flex? You're a weapon. No, I'm not flexing.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. She's not a flexor. Oh, that is something I'm gonna talk about in just a minute. But okay, so October will be Southwest.
Me flexing?
No, pump about our. We're gonna do a transformation. We're gonna do a fitness transformation once we get back home, and on the road trip for those next 6 months, we're gonna focus on just untraditional workouts, outside of workouts, things we can do and just have a really good physical transformation for both of us because we are gonna be hiking a lot and do a lot of physical exercise. So might as well go ahead and do a transformation at the same time. So October is Southwest. November is going to be kind of the Mid-South. And we're going to finish out the year and going all the way down to Key West in December. So we're going to hit all 48 states. What was it?
I just saw something funny. If you guys missed it at the beginning, we talked about Michael doesn't do anything with his right hand. And Devon is a master at trying to, he'll stick his right arm out to shake Michael's right hand. He'll do everything to try and feel Michael's hand, gain anything he can gain before the actual match time. Michael, will you shake his right hand?
I don't know. I normally do always, and it's just instinctive. I grab a hold of him and take a quick picture or something. But I may just grab his left this time.
Yeah. RSN Logan, thank you so much for the support. Aaron Loya. Hi there, Todd family. Despite yourself, who are you rooting for on the 28th matches? Larry, Ray, etc. Those are who I'm rooting for. Exactly. Larry and Ray.
Yeah, Mazda here is actually a very strong arm wrestler. So, but I think Ray's got very good, options. Mazda here is strong though. And Schoolboy's a great kid. Awesome. Done amazing things for arm wrestling. But obviously, I'm on the Larry camp.
Stephen Hart, thank you so much for the super chat. Wants to know if we'll be coming to the coast of East Virginia on one of our tours. Guys, we're going to hit.
So East Virginia. So we're going to hit Washington, D.C. This first trip. So I think that would probably be close to East Virginia. I know we're going down to North Carolina, South Carolina, all that. So
Matt Houston, thank you so much for the super chat. Looks like I'll be watching the pay-per-view at 11 a.m. from work. LOL. All good. Best of luck, champ.
So are you in Mountain Time? Because 11 a.m. I think is Mountain Time.
Okay, and guys, by the way, the cool thing about this, and I have checked this to make sure, it's going to be on demand for you. So if you have bought the pay-per-view, you'll be able to watch it, rewatch it, watch it later, whatever it is that you need to do. Just if you're watching it later, stay off social media till you watch it, okay? Just that you don't get any thing you don't want to see.
Yeah, you got that one.
RSN Logan.
Oh,
we are.
No, that's West Virginia. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Will you be going to West Virginia at all?
I mean, that's real close to South Carolina. I mean, real close to D.C. I'm pretty sure. So
well, we'll be hitting all 48.
We're gonna hit all 48 states at some point. I just don't know what stops we're gonna be making and where.
Well, thank you so much for the super chat. Love you both, and good luck, Michael.
Thank you so much. Now on this tour, we will obviously have an arm wrestling table, and there will just be random places like if we're boondocking at a Walmart or whatever. I'm just going to pull the arm wrestling table and take on all comers. We're going to film some fun content. There's going to be, obviously, we're arm wrestling fitness channel currently. We're going to, do a lot more lifestyle stuff, as arm wrestling is always going to be part of my lifestyle. So we'll pull into different places and
I expect arm wrestling will be a cameo fixture in everything.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of that, I'm sure. But we just want people to see the fun stuff and the travels and meet all the fans and just have a good time. So we're really blessed.
CB62 Benson, thank you so much for the support. Exactly. Let's talk more about what it's going to look like this week. You said, you're not doing anything physical. So you guys all message Larry and tell him Michael's not doing anything physical, okay? Because this match is not a joke to us. It is very real. We want the best product for you guys, and you want a Michael that is healed, recovered, and ready to go. So this week there will be some collabs.
I believe so.
I'm hoping we get to see a certain enormous Georgian, okay? Because he hinted.
Cool. It'd be cool if Levon could get here, man. I actually don't know who's going to be here.
He hinted he might be here. I'm excited about getting to see Thor again.
Awesome. Yeah,
that's going to be really cool too. And then the match is Friday. We don't leave until
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday. So Michael is planning on doing arms with Andrew Jacked.
Jacked. Yeah, he's going to do a bodybuilding arm workout with Andrew. If you have not seen Andrew Jacked, he's truly jacked.
Crazy.
And his name's Andrew. So, but no, he is super massive.
It's crazy.
Huge on Instagram. His Facebook, his YouTube's growing really, really fast. But just a jacked dude. Super cool guy. We
would like to make a video with Devon before the match, but I'm just not sure how that would go, okay?
Well, that's the thing, is we have to be focused on the match. Now, I'm sure we could do a video and still, I just think the closer we get to the match, the different our personalities are going to be, right? I think we're going to be...
They got to get the head right.
They're going to be very tunnel vision, focused on destroying the other, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If we can do something today, tomorrow, I think that would be great. I'd love to just sit down and chat with him anyway, because I know he's been training hard and he's super strong, and, got to see how big I am next to him, because I got that massive.
Stephen Hart, thank you so much for the super chat. If he beats you on our tour, can he get in a YouTube video? Absolutely.
If you beat me on our tour, you're going to be in a YouTube video just from arm wrestling. We're not going to cut out any arm wrestling. But, so the tour is something, and I know everybody's here probably because of the match and how excited they are about the match. Don't forget, the new block is open for staking. So when I get off this thing, if I go and look and Devon's still ahead of me, I'm gonna be upset. I was like, I killed that thing. 3.5 hours sold out.
And it was another full day and a half.
Day and a half before people were like, dude, I can't even stake you. I can't even put no money down. But,
and by the way, guys, that is armpower.net. I will add it
no.
to this description.
What are you talking about? Oh my God, you just plugged Igor. That's hilarious.
That was the wrong thing.
Armbet.net.
Okay, armbet.net is where you go to stake your athletes. And it's not just Michael and Devon, Larry. Y'all, throw Larry some love. Come on. I know a lot of you are on here. Support your boy, okay? Throw Larry some love. He needs somebody staking him.
Well, I think once he makes a post.
Why has he not?
Maybe he's just waiting till the last minute.
Okay, Josh Barker, will you come to the Aussie Over the Top 2?
I don't have any plans for it. Someone said $10,000 prize. I don't know when it is, what the day. We're committed. If it's in the next 6 months, I'm going to be on the road. I won't be able to travel internationally. I don't think we'll be traveling internationally. I guess we could for a short period of time, but that's time we'd take away from being on the road and take away from our family.
Right, right. The first 6 months is going to be focused on in the U.S., meeting all of North America. Let's just say North America. Focus on North America because we might make a little trek.
We maybe will get over there to Canada and see a few folks.
I would like to go to Alaska, so that would be 49 states.
Oh my God.
Not just 48.
You know how long of a drive that's going to be? Holy crap.
We have an RV, baby. We have a moving home. And speaking of that, being back in Dubai, it's surreal. I mean, I don't want to say this and make it sound wrong, but I really had my feel of Dubai before we got home because I am a family girl. I'm a home girl. I miss my dogs. So the road trip, I'm still going to be away from our stationary home, but being in the RV, it literally is like picking up your house and moving with it.
Right, and we get to take all the dogs with us. We're having a good friend of mine is going to be making it. He's actually came over to measure the other day. We're going to take out the dinette area and put a cool desk with custom dog kennels on each side. So it's going to be super awesome.
The Joe
Punk's going to be helping with that, so it's going to be awesome.
The Joe Show, thank you so much for Super Chat. And we are definitely coming on, planning on coming into the New England states.
New England. So our anniversary is the 4th of July. We have a seminar July 3rd in Albany. And then we'll be in Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont for our anniversary. So,
War Baby, good luck. Nothing but support for your upcoming match. MMT, thank you guys so much for that support. And going back to the staking, so throw Larry some love. And you also now have Mazaher, who you have seen in a lot of Larry's videos, arm wrestling. He's given Larry some trouble in the past.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's there now.
No, he's not.
But And Coach Ray, I don't know. I've watched some matches. Is Larry legit beating Coach Ray? If he is, I'm telling you, Larry looking strong. So,
C13 Trap Man. Who would you want to face next if you lose, and who would you want to face if you win? By the way, loving the content. The sandbag carry was awesome. Did y'all enjoy that?
Dude, I couldn't believe that. So, I mean, I literally, we picked that thing up the day before, and I couldn't get it to the truck. I was like, this is going to be horrible. And apparently, once they say go or something, my competitive spirit just took over and just took off running with it.
The Ghost of Versailles, you better win. I got good money on you, monster.
Well, I will do my best.
And H-Town 713 Southside, can Larry Wheels beat Mike Aiello?
Well, I don't think Schoolboy can beat Mike Aiello, so that would definitely be the next level for Larry to jump up to. So, I mean, I don't know if he's there yet. I don't know. I haven't seen Larry in 3 months, but he's looking strong in all the training.
Matt, Tickle My Limits. It is so exciting. Thank you so much for the super chat. And it does feel like we've been waiting forever, but at the same time, it feels like the plans were just made yesterday. Time moves in two different
It's been very weird because it's like it's coming. And then before we know it was here, I was like, oh crap, we got to leave.
Scott 9050, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for promoting one of the last real sports left. I used to not like the monster, but these videos have changed my mind. Good luck against Devon.
I appreciate the support. I want to go back and answer these questions. If I was to lose, who do I want to pull? If I was to win, who do I want to pull? I'm going to be honest, right now, I can't see past this match. I'm really looking forward to the road trip. So I'm going to probably hitting some different, like I'm going to hit the IFA Nationals. I don't know about Worlds. I don't know what else I'm going to do. It just depends on what comes up. Obviously, Levon is always in my crosshairs because that's the guy who I want to test myself against, and I like my chances a lot. It would definitely be, if I lost to Devon, it would change things a little bit as far as what, do I even deserve that shot, whatever. Who knows, man? I don't know exactly. Can't look past Devon. Devon's too strong to not look, focus on him.
Ryan Holiday, huge fan. Not to get too political, but gas is $4 before your road trip. What gives? And Nino Brown, I'm placing $100 bet on you. Don't let me down, guys. He's gonna pull with everything
I
in
got,
his heart.
everything
Okay.
I got. So as far as $4 a gallon, yeah, we were watching that. We're like, well, shit, if gas really gets crazy, 4 is pretty high. But if gas really gets crazy, I'm like, this road trip may take a different turn. My God.
Go around Arkansas. No, we'll go. Let's see. I can't wait. Get over there and get some training with you, buddy. Justin Bird.
Hey, Justin, what's up, buddy? Yeah, feeling good right now. Training's going very well.
Here's your calcified bone, honey.
Let's see it. What do you
Michael,
got?
make sure to get me a first class on the way home. Thank you so much for the super chat. We saw first class because they walk you through it. And
Yeah.
you do realize
They do
that is a marketing ploy.
They're like, listen,
They walk you
first
through
class
it.
looks amazing.
And I'm going, damn. Okay, let me tell y'all, I saw somebody asking, how was the 15-hour flight? I'll tell you that in just 1 second. 10,000 diamond eyes. Don't be giving Mike NyQuil before the match.
No kidding.
No worries there. I definitely will not do that. But how people were asking, how was the 15-hour flight? Actually, it wasn't any longer than the 8-hour flight.
It was very weird. It did not seem
Feeling.
any longer than anytime we fly over the 8 or 9 hours like from Atlanta to Amsterdam or something. I guess we just slept a lot. Now that was the cryingest baby I've ever been around
I
in my
have
life.
never had
and
a
it
baby
wasn't a baby.
screaming
It was like a 3-year-old.
That long on a flight ever.
It was unbelievable.
And they were walking right past our, pacing by our.
But somehow we ate dinner. I watched one movie, Wonder Woman 84. I didn't even finish it, and then I finished it this morning. And then we ate, woke up to eat, went back to sleep, woke up and they served us breakfast, and then I'm like, holy
Bam,
shit,
it's time
we're
to
here.
go.
I could not believe that was 15 hours.
Joshua Rich, thank you so much for the support. Yeah, so just like Michael said, we literally watched one movie and ate and went to sleep. But I will tell you, I'm fixing to be taking his window seat.
Oh, because I get up to pee?
Out of 15 hours,
I climbed over her a bunch.
I think
She liked
he
it.
must have climbed over me 10 times.
Yeah, at
Okay.
least, because it's 5 each time. 5 there, 5 back.
So I'm thinking you just lost your window seat.
Well, honey, I had to pee.
In 10 years, y'all, 10 years, I have not had a window seat. All right.
But I'm big.
Mike Hawk, have you heard rising female arm wrestler Jenna Tolles?
I have not heard of her. Where's she from?
Jenna Tolles.
Yeah.
Oh, they should make me
Genitals.
say it.
Genitals.
You dick.
I
You
should have thought of that.
dick.
Mike Hawk. Yeah, that's funny shit. Yeah, we're going to be more careful with that from now on.
Neil Pickup's third leg.
Oh, that's funny.
You and Devon were always going to be Hall of Fame, but you have officially etched your names in the arm wrestling's Mount Rushmore next to John. Congrats, you deserve it all. Aw, thank you.
That really does mean a lot. I mean, this is my 31st year. So I started in September 1990, and it's been a crazy ride, guys. I've competed in 6 different weight categories, or I've actually more than that, but I've won national titles in 6 different weight categories, world titles in heavyweight and super heavyweight division. It's been a long, long road, but it's been a lot of fun. And one of the highlights of my career was when I was considered to appear to John Brzenk or Ron Bath, and they would call me and ask me my advice on what they should do. So to be considered, potentially on that Mount Rushmore with John and Devon, it's just an honor. And arm wrestling is amazing, and it's a great family. It's just like a big family reunion getting together arm wrestling, and that's what I love so much about it. And that's why I'm excited about going on the road. Go ahead, babe.
The Don, thank you so much for the super chat. It's an honor to support the world's champion. I'm pulling for you as always. Pitch that shutout. I know you can.
I really like my chances. I really do.
Jordan C, thank you so much for super chat. The sandbag carry with Juji was great. And thoughts on collabing with Juji and Joey from the Lion's Den for some strongman fun in the future?
Well, what we are going to do is when I go to, Juji and I were talking about it, when I come up there to visit, he's going to try to get a couple other people there to collab as well so that everybody can, just it's better when you have more than just one person to collab with because you're drawing from different audience and you're just having fun. It's more competition. I really, really enjoyed our competition, our challenges. Obviously, we were really, really, really horrible at pull that night for some reason, but like the
You were
box jump.
so bad.
The box jump, I was so proud that I was able to do that because I hadn't done that in a while. It's been at least a year since I've even tried. When I tried one when I was here in Dubai, but not on table, but the same height box, and I missed it. And I rarely ever miss. And Like I said, especially after that knee injury, that was pretty cool. But the sandbag carry is probably what impressed me the most. I enjoyed running the stairs. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I've never lost a stair race until that second one where he beat me. I like running stairs, and he got me on that one. But so that was fun.
Ryan Holiday, what's uglier, Travis Badgett's table etiquette or Devon'S King's move versus Big Dave? And rambling around. Good luck, Michael. I think you got this. By the way, the box jump that other day was impressive as hell.
Thank you
Scares the
very
hell
much.
out of me
Yeah.
every
Well,
time he does it.
especially since I didn't try it first to see. And I was like, well, we're either gonna get it or I'm gonna skin my leg. Either way. But so which one's uglier, Devon's King's move or Travis's table etiquette? They're both pretty bad.
Stephen Hart,
pretty bad.
I judged you from what I saw from clips of you arm wrestling at the table and did not like you at all. I've watched all your videos for a while now, and man, I could have been more wrong about you, bud. Oh, thank you. Phil
Thank you very much. I
Bauer,
appreciate
thank you so much for the
Thanks,
support.
Phil, as well.
And guys, that's actually just a life lesson. And I'm so sorry, baby, you were fixing to say something. That's actually a life lesson. When we see people, whether it's on TV, in movies while they're competing, or just little 5-10 second videos on Facebook, you got to remember you are not seeing the person. You are not seeing who they are. And if you're judging people by their intensity during a match or immediately afterwards, you might be using the wrong tools to judge.
The thing is, I mean, I never saw. I may lose all my fans right now. I never thought I did anything bad in the match. It was just me being. You're gonna know if I'm happy, if I'm sad. I just wear my emotions.
He's
on
very
my sleeve.
transparent.
I'm extremely transparent when it comes to how I feel, and you know, I think I got a lot of hate because I beat Devon, and a lot of people thought I was fouling or the rules were weird or they didn't understand or whatever. And then the Jerry match, I caught a lot of shit from that, and I honestly. My hand was fractured in round 2, and I pulled 2, 3, 4, or 5, and the guy quit. So I'm like, that's my hammer. The funny thing is, they just tell you to be you, but just be a bigger version of you. That hammer's a prop. That wasn't even my hammer, so there's no way I was leaving with the hammer, and I'm never going to go anywhere without her, so I wasn't going to leave. I just thought that everybody would think it was funny, and apparently they did. But at the same time, once the guy quit, I was like, we're done. If they want to throw some more cash on the table and say, okay, you're one, we just want to see what happens, I would have pulled again. But at that point, I had won a very big win bonus. I made it through even with a fractured hand. So I don't know. People judge you for what they see, but I'm just me. You like me, you hate me. But I'm always going to be me.
Joseph Landy, thank you so much for the super chat. If Devon was Ollie a little stronger in 2018 when he pulled you in the garage, that was
2020.
2020. I think he could have beat you. True or false? Shout out from Staten Island.
Okay, so I think if I wouldn't have had an arm wrestling arm workout prior to that, I don't think it would have been close that day. But given the condition of both of us, yeah, if he'd have been a little bit stronger, he probably would have beat me. People talking about hand, wrist, and forearm. When you do a BFR arm wrestling arm workout with me and you do all the hand and wrist and forearm exercises, your hand and wrist are shot, not just during the workout, several hours after. And I just could, he was able to get my hand. And a lot of people judge that and think that's how this match is going to go because he was able to get my hand there. That's his only chance to win, is to beat my hand. He will not beat my arm. He has to beat my hand.
Ryan Holiday, thoughts on the foul for an intentional slip? That's always been a rule. Always. Yeah. In every league, everywhere, intentional slip. And what you have to understand...
I guess WL lets you slip, go the strap or something. I don't know.
No, it's always been there.
Is it the rules in there?
Yeah, it's always been there. And what you have to understand is that an intentional slip means you are literally denying the grip, okay? Guys at this level, they all know how to slip. They all know how to slip.
Yeah, none of those things are going to play a factor.
Without it meeting those intentional slip rules, okay? If one of them is... you open your hand completely, right? That is denying the grip. Another one is you slip underneath.
Don't ever do that in my arm again. I'll kill you.
Sorry.
All right, so you just give them your thumb like this, right?
Give them your thumb.
And that's what they're trying to hold on to. Or you push straight down this way through their hand. If you push sideways and slip, then it's not intentional. But all those things have been in place for a long time. And it used to be slip and losing and intentional, and they couldn't call. I've been around this thing for so long. I've arm wrestled under every rule. So when we could, Devon and I could have had any rules we wanted, and we both would have been fine. It doesn't matter. We were just trying to make this as easy to set up as possible, as fan friendly as possible. I don't think either one of us tried to do anything that would give us either one of us an advantage. We just said, okay, how can we make this easy, a good, clean set of rules, and everybody just follow, and it's not, well, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Well, the rules are pretty simple, My opinion.
Are you supposed to pin Devon if you get an early opening in the match, or are you going to attempt to wait and gas him out?
I'm going to try to run through Devon 4-0. If let's say I got in a position. Okay, so I'm going to try to hit him on go and crush him. I'm going to try to just blast his arm straight to the pad. If that does not happen and he stops the match, I have several transitions available that I could still get a quick pin. That's plan B. Plan 3, what, somebody, you got to hide them? What'd they do? Yeah, whoever that was is an asshole, and I'm going to find you.
No, it's
That's
okay.
how that's going to work.
It's okay.
But yeah, so if I was to hit a spot and I don't know, I'm probably not going to try to bleed him. I'm probably just going to try to get him out of the way.
By the way, guys, there are 921 of you on here. If you are excited about this match, more excited than you have been in a while, please click out of chat, hit that like button, come back to the chat. We need to get that 375 up. We need those thumbs ups coming through. Ryan Holiday, thank you so much for the super chat. Fair enough. Who thought of having both feet on the ground at the same time? LOL.
Yeah, we don't have it both feet on the ground at the same time. You have to keep at least one foot. Devin didn't think you need to keep any feet on the ground.
He sure did. Y'all, you need to talk to Bill about that today. In the negotiations,
what he said was he never saw anybody he saw that he's like, that's never helped anybody in the history of arm wrestling, taking both feet on the ground. So why would you want to do it? But yeah, he's like, I don't think that should be a rule.
He thinks
it
that
didn't matter,
one foot on the ground should not be a rule. Okay. Already thumbs up. What will you do if Devon high hooks you?
I have not been hooked in a decade. So if he hooks me, I'm going to beat him in a hook.
Dave Pryor, she deleted it. What did I delete? I deleted somebody.
You deleted them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really want to know what that was because I'm pretty pissed off about it.
Becca, you got to stop giving me those beautiful eyes, godly flowers. These are, I just woke up and Michael's like, do you want to do a live in an hour?
No. I suggested, and she goes, the funny thing was, I was actually thinking the same thing.
Oh,
but,
yeah. So someone was asking if
appreciate the thumbs up, guys.
If I would do a twerking video. No, I'm a grandmother.
Yeah. So that's what somebody said.
No. I'll get to that later.
Oh.
Off camera.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we have 4 grandkids. Now, like I said, we're obviously going to get super fit. Probably do a fitness photo shoot at some point this year. And we do. This is not a vanity thing. We're doing it because we want to be healthy, fit people, and this is just something that we have to kind of track our progress or a goal. If we know we have a photo shoot set up, we're going to be less likely to eat the pizza. You know what I mean? So for us, it's always we're 48 years old. I turn 48 next month. In a few weeks, and I just want to be the healthiest, fittest version of me I can be, and that's I'm really fit for this match. I've done everything I could do. Now you've seen me eat a lot of pancakes, my macro still ended up good. My nutrition was always good. You saw if you've been on my Instagram, you saw the morning abs yesterday before I left. I mean, this is a very good form for me. So, and people talk about Devon. Devon is going to have to be the best version, in my opinion, he's ever been to be me. And a lot of people don't think that's possible because of, he had his DVT and the blood clots. I think Devon will come in the best he's ever came in for this match. So I'm still going to try to run through him, but I'm prepared for a war,
All right, Stephen Hart, would you ever put your beard on the line? Not if he wants to stay married to this chick.
No, Rebecca loves the beard too much.
Matthew Singer,
What's
I'm
up,
a little
Matt?
late, and you may have addressed this already. Do you feel okay, champ, or is it just jet lag? Good luck, brother. We love you back home. Thank you so much for the super chat. And Ron Holiday, last one. God bless, good luck, and prayers for the family and your grandchild. Y'all mentioned a few weeks back. Get over that cold. He's going to be just fine.
Thank you, Ryan. And God bless you as well.
And Jacob Johnson, let's get it, Monster. We are all pulling for you. Please come to Ohio during the road trip. We're going to hit all.
We will most likely
48.
go to. Well, we going to Ohio. Yeah, we're going to Ohio on the very first trip. The first leg of the trip, we'll go to Ohio. As far as
because that's where we're going to get to Giordano's, isn't it?
Well, I think it's going to be Indiana.
Oh, okay.
But it might be Giordano's. We may all go all the way to Columbus or something. I don't know. Yeah, Matt, I just picked up a cold.
I don't think it's a cold. I think it's just allergies, and you get a little sinusitis from that. He's going to be fine.
Yeah,
it took me literally 2 days, and I was good.
She had it, then I got it,
I still have a bit of a cough from it, but it's all good, and we have been tested for COVID twice.
Twice, yeah. So we were originally leaving on Thursday, so we got tested on Tuesday, and then we missed our flight on Thursday, rescheduled it for Saturday, had to go get tested again on Friday. So I don't know how we've been negative every time. We've been tested like 8 times, and we've always came up negative. And I know we've had COVID at some point. At some
I feel
point,
like we did after we came
yeah,
back from Denmark.
I really do.
For sure.
Originally, we were the first ones,
Are
probably.
you guys coming to California also? Thank you so much, War Baby. Yes.
Northern California will be in August. Southern California will be in October.
He's already mapped all this out,
Yeah.
guys. I'm literally like, just tell me when I can pack, because I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we're
And
excited.
someone was saying also, prayers for our grandchild. Yes, by the way, we have 4 grandchildren, and one of them is actually on the 25th, is turning 8. He is my oldest, and my youngest is going to be 2 on June 4th.
Right.
Now, my grandson that was in the hospital, he is doing much better. He did have a day where he had some seizure activity again, but it seems pretty well controlled. A lot of it requires on him having good rest, keeping in his routine, not becoming overstimulated. That lowers his seizure threshold, and we're still waiting on that MRI and the second appointment with the neurologist. So he's doing much better. I really appreciate
we appreciate all the prayers and all the support.
Frozum, hey there. How are you doing? Hello, beautiful people. That's Eric, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll be watching the match. Win, lose, or draw. I'll still love you, Monster. Good luck, brother. 4-2, Monster. Thank you so much for that support.
How's Devon getting those 2 wins, though? Oh, I guess I'm going to just lay down the last 5 and 6. That's how it's going to go.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is a good time to mention also, go and check, make sure that your subscribe is clicked on. We've been told by several that for some reason.
Recently, people have been subscribed to our channel, went back and looked, and they were unsubscribed. So I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or something, but we've talked to a few other people, and they're experiencing similar stuff. So
well, I know that if
just
you
confirm that you are subscribed and click that bell.
Yeah,
for
if you don't have much activity on other channels, sometimes YouTube will think you're a bot, and they'll go and unsubscribe you from the channels you're subscribed to. So be sure that subscribe is clicked, and be sure you've clicked that bell for notifications so that you can be notified when we release new material, and also when we are live. Will Levon be there? I'm hoping he's going to be there.
I would love to see Levon
How
again.
cool would that be for him to be in your corner?
How cool would that be? I don't think I have anybody in my corner, because I was thinking about this last night. Remember, Bob Brown was thinking about it, but I doubt he's going to come now because he'd have to leave this week. I don't think I have anybody in my corner. Just my wife, Rebecca.
I was fixing
That's all
to
I need.
say, what am I? Chopped liver? I don't think I have anybody in my corner.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is I don't. And the thing is, a corner man for me isn't someone that's going to tell me what moves to do or what to do. It's just someone there to support me, I know how to arm wrestle, been doing it a long time. I will know how to counter whatever Devon does. And it's not saying when I say I know how to counter, it doesn't mean I'm just going to beat him. If the match, unless there's a difference in strength on his side, it's going to come down to who wants to win the most, unless there's a difference in strength on my side and I'm able to run through him.
You betcha. Thank you so much for the support. You inspire us to be champions in life. Keep up the good fight. You too. Show the world the monster, Mike.
That really means a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Ryan Holiday, I lied. Michael, you're a damn lucky man. Rebecca looks way too young to have grandchildren. Ryan Holiday. Well,
she's the cougar, man. She's 6 months older than me.
I'm the cougar. Okay.
Yeah.
Which means you should be respecting your elders.
I do need to respect
the
my
Drunken
elders.
Chefs. Will you be coming to Connecticut? Yes, we will. The Ghost of Versailles. No mercy. Ref's grip every time. Well, WAL is a set grip, isn't it? Or y'all going to have time to get your own grip?
We got 30 seconds to get our grip, which means we just get comfortable. Close your thumb, close your hand, boom. If we don't get that grip, then it's go to the strap and they do the same thing again.
And the reason I said WAL, this is not a WAL event, but they have agreed on WAL rules.
WAL set, not WAL rules necessarily. It's a combination of it's a hybrid between WAL Arm Wars.
Devon said no, it's not.
Devon said that just now?
No, he said that before. He said, I don't know why people keep saying it's a combination of Arm Wars and WAL. It's really not.
Is it all WAL?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Has he not been involved in this discussion whatsoever?
All I know is it's PAL table, right? It's 7x7. It's hard pads, which is more of an Arm War style.
Okay, that part is Arm War style, the table layout. Monster, win or lose, you got my respect. Good luck in Dubai. That's AZN. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And that's the thing, guys. Yes, I'm an arm wrestler, and I've been doing it for a very long time. And I do have a disgust for losing that generally outweighs my opponent's desire to win. But I'm going to be okay one way or the other. If whether I win or lose, I'm still going to leave this thing in my head held high because I know I've done everything I can possibly do. Now that
you're in your
being
best
said,
form.
I intend on winning convincingly. But if it doesn't work out that way, I'm going to say thank you to everyone who supported me. I'm going to give my wife a kiss, and we're going to enjoy the rest of the days here in Dubai. We're going to go home. We're going to get ready for an amazing road trip around the United States. And now it's just even going to be better after I win.
Elliot Berry, Monster, what's your thoughts on the Matt Mask and Hermes match? Thanks, brother.
Honestly,
we're split on this.
I think Hermes is going to win. She thinks Matt's going to win. Matt was very impressive when they pulled each other. And I'm not going by the after pulling. I'm just going by the fact that Hermes Gasparini is young, strong, and I'm going to Hermes. But you never know. Matt is a wild horse. You never know what's going to happen.
WK Robert Bruce, watching you guys laugh when the night pool was taken was hilarious. Really enjoy seeing such an awesome couple in love through the years. Tear it up. Okay, what is so funny about that? What is so funny about that is I'm editing a video and I'm having frustrations on trying to get it to download and then upload. Just because when you're on the road, Wi-Fi may be patchy, whatever.
And we're T-Mobile.
And we're T-Mobile. T-Mobile sucks. All right. So anyways, frustrated. And he's over there going, I can hardly stay awake. And he's like switching between us. I'm like, wait the what is wrong with you? You can't stay awake for 5 hours? You know, I may have not been as nice as I should have been. And then I'm like, you need to take some more Dayquil. It's time. So I get it out. And he's like, why are those uneven? I'm looking at them. You have 2 day ones over here, 1 night one over here, and they're supposed to be even. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, that was just us. I mean, I'm telling you guys, some of the funniest stuff that we do, we don't have a camera going. But that's the story of our life. We're like that all the time.
All right, we have 550 likes, and then we're 50 minutes into this thing. If you guys will get me up to 600 likes, I'm going to tell you what the funniest medication error that I've made on him was.
Oh, yeah.
You want to know this one, okay? So you guys go ahead and click out of that chat. Click the like button. We get it up to, did you say 700?
I said 7. You want to meet in the middle at 650?
We'll meet in the middle at 650. We get to 650 and I'll tell you what that one was. And that one, we were not YouTubing then. That would have been a great video. Okay. So now, we're at 619. You guys want to know. All right. Fast. Monster for real, bro. Your wife is beautiful. Y'all, thank you so much.
She's a pretty lady. I'm a blessed man.
I am not as fit as I would like to be. And frankly, the training and everything, I am so ready. Oh, Lord, 647. Oh, they want to know, Michael. Florida State, 3-1 Monster takes it. I hope so. At least I got $500 riding on it. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support,
but it's best of 6. So I have to win at least 4 rounds.
Yes. Okay, so we're at 655. So you guys want to know. Here it is. So I'm a woman of a certain age. All right, which means that I also need to do HRT, hormone replacement therapy, and I had progesterone pills. Well, they were in my pill bottle. This guy on his bedside table has got at least 15, 20 different.
I've got a bunch of bottles of stuff.
He takes multivitamins, testosterone booster, aspirin, blood pressure pills, Abolics, all of this stuff, right? So apparently I had accidentally placed my pill bottle over there, not even looking at it, and I can't tell you how many days it was.
Yeah.
I go to get my progesterone, and I'm missing a lot of them.
Fuck.
Apparently.
I don't put my glasses on to take my damn meds.
This guy.
I just start opening up bottles and start taking the shit.
Had been taking my progesterone for days.
Yeah.
How terrible is that? Were your boobies sensitive? Were you lactating?
I may have a little bit of sensitivity.
That is so bad. It's so bad. Okay, we got that one. Fan of you and Devon. Thank you, Aunt Banks, 1984. Hope for a good match. I'm from Tennessee. Your next door neighbor. The southern accent is notable.
Appreciate the support, man.
And Harold P., where do we watch the match? I'm pretty sure you watch it on the same link where you purchase it from. Core Sports.
I think so. But is the link going to be in the description for this?
Yes, I will add the link to the description. I didn't have the time to actually get everything in the description, so you have to go back and look at it afterwards. Was he crying at commercials? Yes, War Baby.
Let me tell you, that one time I did have a very high estrogen level because my testosterone was converting to estrogen because I didn't have anti-estrogen. And do y'all remember when Fonzie left the Cunninghams on Happy Days? That really got me.
Ryan.
I was bawling like a little bitch. I was like, dude, I can't.
What does
can't
that have to do
believe
with
Fonzie's leaving?
But he would be crying at commercials, y'all. And in fact, this is real. I have raised a teenage daughter, okay? So when he would, I am not lying about this at all. I'm not embellishing. We would be in an argument, and I wouldn't even think we were really arguing that hard. And he would stomp out of the room going, "Why do you hate me?" I heard those words out of my teenage daughter's mouth. I knew then there might be a hormone
Yeah,
issue.
something was up. Something was up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was on my TRT through my nurse practitioner. She didn't really understand hormone replacement therapy very well. So I ended up at normal estrogen for men 0 to 60, 0 to 80. And normal for pubescent female is 60. No, it's 0 to 60 and 80 to 200 for pubescent female. And once we realized something was wrong, we went and got mine checked, and I was 194.
194.
It was so bad. It was 2018 when I was getting ready for the Arnold Classic.
Jacob Johnson, this is actually a good question. I want you to talk about what your prep will look like this week, Michael. Will you have any kind of special diet this week before the match? Let me get to one more really quickly. And Ryan Holiday, would you have a live stream with Devon and Jody before the match? My wife's an RN too. That wasn't a mistake. You said something to piss her off.
That's probably true. Yeah, we'd love to do that. We'd love to do a live with Jody and Devon. We were going to do something leading up to this. We talked half on his channel, half on our channel, but we can't do that with the live. So I don't know what we're going to do. I'm sure we're going to hang out. You know, we're competitors, but we're all friends. And this is just an awesome experience, and we're proud to be a part of it. You know?
You're friends, but at a certain point, there has to be a separation, okay? Because you guys have got to get your heads in the game. RSN Logan, what are your favorite supplements for joint and tendon recovery?
Okay, so I take J-Flex from the lab, but you can also order that from TrueNutrition.com. Use code MONSTER for a discount. But then I've been taking turmeric recently, and I think that helps.
So,
Is there anything else I'm taking for inflammation?
Fish. He takes 2 of those a day.
Twice a day.
Someone was actually, cinnamon is another thing that you take. Cinnamon.
Doing cinnamon.
And turmeric. You take turmeric.
I said turmeric.
Okay.
You weren't listening.
Sorry, baby. So someone was also asking, will you be doing any blood flow this week at all?
No, nothing. So what's my diet gonna be like? So I'm just eating clean. If I eat I'm a foodie, guys. I want to eat pizza and I want to eat stuff like that, but I do not perform well if I eat pizza. I pump up real big. I can't get the pump out of my arms. My hand, wrist, and forearm are real bad. I'm just gonna try to eat as clean as I can this week. I'm sure there's gonna be some dinners and stuff we have to go to or something, but I'm just gonna try to eat clean. I mean, I wanted some good clean carbs and protein. Fats are gonna be kind of low, taking some healthy fats. But as far as blood flow, I don't do anything a week out, nothing. Now this is the longest I've ever taken off. So my last upper body training was last Tuesday. So this will be normally it was Friday to Friday, but we were originally supposed to leave on Thursday, and I just wanted to be as healthy as possible. So it's just heal up, get strong.
Do you think your endurance is better than Devon's? That's from Andrew W. Thank you so much for the super chat.
I think it's as good, if not better. I think if he was to do the way I train, he would suffer if I did some of the stuff he did. He's going to beat me in certain endurance things. I think I'm going to beat him in certain endurance things. How does it work in regards of arm wrestling? I think if you put me and Devon, lock us in a room, and let us arm wrestle 1,000 matches, I win more than him.
Someone was asking, do you work out the day of the match? No, as he just said, there are no more workouts. The workouts are done. There is no more lifting of any weights, no more fatiguing of his hand, wrist, forearm. I won't tell y'all what he will not do with his right arm anymore. Okay.
I just can't hold up to all this mass anymore, guys. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, he doesn't carry luggage. He doesn't do anything at all with that right arm. What he will still be doing, though, is his cardio. We're probably doing a couple of walks a day.
Yeah. So, it's funny, though, because my arm will feel super healthy, like last week after I did a few things. And then as I get closer, I start having these phantom pains. And it happens every time. Corey's like, yeah, it happens every time. You're like, oh, why's my arm hurting? Why's this hurting? Why's that hurting? And it's just the process. But the day of, I'm always ready, so.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Brian JW. Do you have to adjust for Devon's height? How tall are you, Monster?
I'm 6'3", he's right at 6'6", but his levers are quite a bit longer than mine, right? He at least has a 3 or 4 inch reach advantage if you measure his wingspan, but his forearm's longer, his hand's longer. Adjusting to it is not an issue. we've arm wrestled numerous times. I pulled plenty of guys along. Devon is just he's a very, very gifted arm wrestler. So that's why I want to put him away early so that I don't have to get into that crazy ass war.
Ryan Holiday, yes. Yes, okay. I'm absolutely laughing here. So Michael was like that guy in The Longest Yard where they swapped his pills with estrogen. I'm laughing so loud.
That's exactly how it was, yeah.
That's real,
and
y'all.
That was some professional wrestler. I can't think of who he was. He's like a 6'10" dude. He's giant.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. So just like that, I'm like, there is something wrong with you.
Yeah, it was bad. When my estrogen was high, it was bad.
And the progesterone, he wasn't necessarily
and I still got
happy
back
about.
fat from that because I got up to 323.6 pounds stripped in the mornings. So by the evening, I would weigh 334, 335 dressed, and I gained a bunch of lower back fat that's hard for me to get rid of.
Do you think Devon would ever pin his own arm if he completely gassed out? And Rooster's Lounge, thank you so much for the support.
Don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
He doesn't quit. He does not quit. And people are asking about...
Appreciate the support.
Thank you so much for the support. People are asking about if you have seen his war video where he's talking about what he went through. Michael's already talked to Devon at length about different situations that he's been in. And that guy, I'm saying this because I am repeating what he has said, is nothing less than amazing what he has survived.
Dude, the thing is, Devon Lair is the arm wrestler I've bragged on the most. Someone who I've been so proud to call a brother in the sport because of what his contribution to his country and to, the world as far as, keeping our freedom. But the guy's a beast. I mean, some of the shit that he's done, competing, running a military triathlon, then pulling a tournament right and left, win the overall right and left, pulling hours after without losing a match, just 1,000 push-ups with a not get out of the push-up position. He is just he's mentally strong. And that's one of the things that I've always credited myself for is my mental strength. And that's the thing about Devon and me choosing Devon, which made him such a threat, is because he is as mentally strong as I am, if not stronger, because he's been through so much. Devon's a bad dude.
Rooster's Lounge, I don't know what your question is. If anybody does, please spam it to me until I see it, okay? Rashab, thank you so much for the support.
Thank you.
Will Dennis or Levon be there? We hope that Levon will be there. We're not real sure.
I have no idea. Literally, I don't know anything. We just got here, what was it, like 9 hours ago? Because we didn't sleep for like 6 hours. We were supposed to be sleeping. We went to bed at like 10:40 something. We was going to try to sleep till, 6 this morning. Didn't make it.
Dougie Doo, I don't think that's the case.
What?
Okay, he said Devon had his testicle shot off and carried on ice for 3 days, and then they reattached it. No. The Buck, how are the nerves? And thanks for representing us from Arkansas.
My nerves are always pretty bad right now. It's not super bad right now though. But normally, right now at this point, I'm super nervous. I'm second guessing everything. Did I do enough? Did I train hard enough? Should I retire? It's just a process I go through, and then something happens when they say go, and I'm a different person. But right now, I don't feel too bad. Like, my nerves aren't too bad.
Shang Long, thank you so much for the support. Hey guys, welcome back. Dubai missed you. This will be your biggest test yet, and you will win. You got this.
I appreciate the support, guys. It means a lot to me. All the support and all the, just like them selling out the block in 3.5 hours for the staking. That really meant a lot. Just to have that much support. Now, does it add pressure to me to win? Yes, because a lot of people bet money on me. But I'm going to give it my best either way. So.
Because I can, for your choice of victory drink. Thank you so much for the super chat. Michael doesn't drink alcohol. Yeah. We don't enjoy it.
When I say we don't drink, we don't regularly drink.
If we go to...
we go to Vegas, we always try to drink out there, but it's just, I'd rather have a cake. I would rather eat a cake.
So he'll get a cake.
Yeah.
Pontiva, thank you so much for the support. Have you ever heard of giant pumpkins?
Never heard of that. What is that? That's a thing?
Arm wrestling, Derek. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Get that sleep schedule on point. Stay focused, bud. You put in the work. Now execute. Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you,
Canadian Chihuahua, thank you so much for the support. Hey, Michael, do you have a standard warm-up routine? And will it be any different for this match?
I don't warm up. So, I don't warm up at all. I don't warm up before I lift. I don't warm up before I arm wrestle. Like, I won't warm up at all. And it's always been when I warmed up, if I felt tenderness or something or tweak, I felt like in my mind it would stop me from going 100% on go. So I'd rather not know and just grab a hold of somebody and somebody say, go, let's roll.
Contramind, thank you so much for the support. What you
I
think?
thought it was very funny.
What'd you think of Michael's nightmare video?
It was pretty funny. It was hilarious.
That's why we left it alone. There was no coming back to that. It was good.
There was no real comeback to that other than just quality. That was good stuff.
98 Blower, have you looked into glucosamine and chondroitin instead of fish oil?
I used to take it all the time, and I never really noticed a big difference. So, I mean, I'm not opposed to taking it. It's not something I'm just going to go out and add unless, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. I used to tell people to take that all the time, but I don't take much of it anymore.
Huh.
I'm pretty healthy right now. Everything feels good. What's going on just then?
People are telling me they were timed out. I set Gasparini up as a, what's it called, a moderator to help me out with spamming. Love and support from Hawaii. Just throw up a thumbs or hang loose for me.
Yeah, we can't wait to come back to Hawaii. We went there 7
Thank
years
you so much for
ago. We got married July 4th, and then August we got to go to Hawaii to do an anti-bullying campaign.
The
and that
main
was awesome.
island, yes.
Yeah, that was so cool. We really
Not the main island, the big island.
Big island. We really want to come back.
Hilo and Kona.
Hilo and Kona. That was super cool though, and that's something else we're real passionate about is the anti-bullying. And that was going to be part of our mission on this road trip originally when we talked about it last year, because no one expects me to be the guy who gets bullied, and through cyberbullying, people can say whatever they want, and I have no recourse, right? So we were going to do a big campaign on that. I'm not saying we're not going to now because we're funding the trip differently, but anytime there's a chance to speak out against bullying, and I think that's wrong that people, especially in school today. When we were kids, you could get bullied at school and go home and not have to worry about it. Now, that cyberbullying follows you everywhere. So
for anybody that knows Dave Pryor on here, one of the trolls, I hate to have to hide you guys from our channel. I hate it. But if you're going to be disrespectful, I'm going to do it every time.
Y'all just don't want me to see the shit. I mean, seriously, people say dumb stuff, and I'm pretty good right now with people just fucking around, and I'm like, oh, super fan, or he misspelled champion, or whatever. Mm-hmm. But if you're gonna be a disrespectful dick, then you need to come see me. James
Colley, have you ever pulled Alexey Bavoda?
Yeah, he crushed me in 2007 6-0. I was a completely different arm wrestler then, and at that time in my career, he was the strongest person that ever arm wrestled. Since then, I've arm wrestled a half a dozen people who were stronger. I'm just much stronger now.
Rashab, somebody, all the best, Michael and Rebecca, you are too cute. Oh,
she's a sweetie. She's sweet. Appreciate the support.
Well, I don't know if you call me a sweetie.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
But you guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much for tuning in. Early morning here in Dubai, but I think it's like
I'm sorry I wasn't more like in the start of this thing. I was still kind of sleepy.
He doesn't know what to do. I'm like, you intro this just like any other video, Michael.
Go check out the new block is open on armbet.net to stake your favorite athlete. And like I said, we really appreciate the support from feedonprama.com/monster, truenutrition.com, code monster, and then our new partners for the road trip, ApachePerformanceLabs.com, bearconstruction.com, and mntmetals.com.
So again, guys, be sure that you have hit that subscribe and click that bell for notifications. Thank you so much, Eric, for your support.
Appreciate it.
Because YouTube has been unsubscribing people and people have not been getting their notifications. So make sure that your notification bell is turned on, okay? Just so that you can get updated when we release new material. But also, be sure to share Monster Michael Todd to your feed. Subscribe to him on Instagram, Monster Michael Todd, to keep up with everything so you don't miss anything that goes on while we're here in Dubai. Thank you all for joining in. I will add in the description, once this uploads, I'll add armbet.net, which is where you're going to go to stake your athletes. I'm also going to add the link to go and purchase the pay-per-view so that you can also watch this live or watch it on demand when you get ready. Guys,
can you add the links to our partners as well?
Yes, I will.
Awesome.
Super exciting times. Looking forward to sharing everything with you this week.
Quick thumbs up if you like the videos we did with Juji. That was so much fun. The challenge videos are awesome. If you go to his channel and watch the pancake eating challenge, that was a lot of fun. We had a good time.
Thank you, guys. Actually, thank you so much, honey, for mentioning that, because for some reason YouTube is lowering its or screwing with the algorithm on fitness channels. So all fitness channels are seeing a dip in impressions that YouTube is sending out. So if you like the Juji videos on his channel, on our channel, be sure that you have also shared those videos to your social media feed so that people can find them, can watch them, can share them.
I really enjoyed it. We had a really good time with those. Juji and Sam were awesome.
Chance Shaw, we're just hopping off here, but so awesome. Thank you so much for the support.
Appreciate you, Chance. Take care, buddy. Sorry about your match with Ron getting canceled, but
That
I'm sure you'll
absolutely
get some good
bites.
stuff going on this year.
Absolutely. You guys have been awesome. Look forward to chatting with you more this week. Talk to you later.
Be blessed, guys.